Welcome back, everyone, to another WGS. We are covering 6 through 13 October. So let's look at the newly active guilds and hop right into it. In total, we have 3 newly active guilds. Nothing too crazy here. This is actually 4 less than the previous week. And honestly, I don't have much faith in these 3 guilds. Sorry to their guild leaders, but that is the trend. That is the normal story that we have within SimpleMMO when it comes to these small time guilds. So let's move over to the deleted guilds. And no surprise to anyone is Silk Road, aka Mushrawl, has been deleted once again. Weird thing here is their guild leader is a different name than what we're used to. I went looking for this member, this XAX Ninja, and they don't exist within the game. I assume that's the normal guild leader that just changed their name, but the normal guild leaders also changed their name back to what their normal name now, which is like Suju Rika or something like that. But fun fact, just like with their guild, they've also legacied so many times. So maybe this is like their equivalent of like the guild legacy. I don't know. It's interesting to me, but at least they're consistent with their character as well, not just the guild. So let's. Oh, by the way, this is three less deleted guilds compared to the previous week. So the previous week had 4 delete guilds. So that's kind of nice, but classic Silk Road here. All right, let's move on to the next portion. Let's talk about some stats here, shall we? So we have 887 guilds with activity since the update in 2021 that brought all the guild changes, which is awesome to see, of course. That number is constantly growing. We love it. We love it. With that breakdown, we have 508 PVE only guilds and 379 PvP enabled guilds. That's at 43% split now. But the big thing here is weekly active guilds is 14 less than the previous week. So this 6 through 13 October had 68 weekly active guilds, which is a bit on the low end now. And again, 14 less than the previous week. Hopefully, with the Halloween event coming out at the end of this week, we should see an increase with that MMO cycle that we have with seasons, right? With these events, hopefully we'll see a big jump, maybe. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Hopefully. But yeah, so that's that. Let's move on to the top 10 PvP side of the house now. The fun part, right? And we got some movement here, a little bit craziness going on. So let's talk about it. Sanctuary in first place with 39 million guild exp. Absolutely insane amount of guild exp that they've earned. They're really pushing hard for that end of the SGL, which wild. 39 mil is absolutely wild. So they're obviously first. Then you have Factory Reset with 10 mil in second. You have Golden Arrows in third with 5 mil. Then you have Slums Guild in fourth. The Force in 5th, Still Friendly 2 and 6, Murderers of the Universe in 7th, Wolfblood in 8th, Helheim in 9th, and Demolition's Great Kingdom holding on to that 10th place position, being that gatekeeper for the top 10 PvP. So there's quite a few changes here. As you could tell, there's one glaring obvious change is that TSL is not in the PvP top 10, which is not that crazy, to be honest, because you'll find out why in a little bit. But they're not in the top 10 for the PvP side. Prosper got knocked out. That means Murderers of the Universe is in and for this week, and DGK Demolition's Great Kingdom also were able to make it in this week compared to the previous week. Few things I do want to point out though. Golden Arrows is shot up to 3rd place, which is awesome. Absolutely good job with the change in the regime. They're 3rd now, which is great. And then Sanctuary, even though they got 39 mil, their guild leader, Beelzebub, was banned. Was just recently banned. And from the rumors that I'm hearing, I won't say what they are, but from the rumors that I'm hearing, absolutely deserved. But, maybe we'll get flack for saying that, but who cares? If you hear the rumors, absolutely deserved. So I don't know what's going to happen to Sanctuary. It's not the end of the SGL, but we'll cover that on stream. But will they continue to be a number one guild now in the WGS? Do they need someone else to step up? Who's going to step up? Because clearly he can't step up anymore. He's gone. Goodbye. I don't know. That's going to be an interesting one. Something that we'll have to keep track of over the next coming weeks, especially with the towards the end of the SGL. Excuse me. But this may be the downfall of Sanctuary. We might not see them anymore on the WGS. Who knows? Because from my understanding, he was an integral part to the guild to keep it rising. And with their leader gone, someone either has to fill those shoes or they're just going to collapse, like all these other guilds when that happens. So, actually, leave a comment down below. What do you think is going to happen to Sanctuary? I'm very curious. That's going to be an interesting one. All right, let's move over to the top 10 PVE now. And here we have it. TSL first with 15.3 mil. Though, to be fair, a lot of that's probably went for PvP EXP, and they just recently transitioned over to PvE. So they are going to be doing another season of leveling up for PvE. So you should be seeing them more on this leaderboard. The next few weeks will probably be more realistic of what their guild EXP gain will look like. Then you have second place is Dead Poet Society with 5.6 mil. You have the Unknown with 4 mil. Frontier in fourth place with 3.6 mil. Then you have Gladiators in fifth, Shadowguard in sixth, Jaboku Revival in seventh, Resolve in eighth, Zelth Zenith Kitty still sticking around in ninth, and Eternal Flame holding on to 10th place position. So this means Drifters is knocked out for this week, and TSL is in, baby. And then Gladiators have gone from just a normal spelling to all caps. That was a big thing that I noticed. But otherwise, nothing too crazy when it comes to PvE. I will say the Unknown has gone back into what should have been the second place if TSL didn't move over to PvE, but it is what it is. So they are showing life again, which is great. But that will conclude it. That will be it for the WGS for their 6 through 13 October. Appreciate you guys watching it. And if you enjoyed it and learned a bit, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more, because it will continue to come out over and over and over again with all our other content. Don't you worry. And yeah, leave that comment down below about Sanctuary. I'm curious what everything is going to happen. If someone can fill their shoes, their leader's shoes, or if it's just going sinking now. It's a sinking ship. Cool. That'll be it. Till next time.